No, my first memory of a motorcycle, probably I'd be 2 years old, and my dad's brother Jack, bless him, he always had big motorcycles and fast cars. And I remember he set me on the tank and worked the throttle with my hand on it, and I was convinced it was me that was making this machine explode. Underneath me, all these big pieces of metal flying around and making all this noise, and I was hooked. Most exciting thing I've ever done, before or since.
Favorite bar on earth? Bikes, bitches, beer.
Why? Because even though there are like 4,000 bars and restaurants in San Francisco, there was nowhere that I felt comfortable, and the people that were in them didn't feel comfortable either.
Feed the pig! Hungry pig? Oh man, that's a fat pig right now, huh?
Roll on the floor, stick on the floor, quarter in the pig.
Toss you a quarter.
The people that don't like the ace are people that aren't comfortable with themselves. People that are like looking for something else. That they're trying real hard to find something that doesn't actually exist.
It's like if you happen to stop by, you're welcome in. And if you don't, you might hear about us.
She don't lie, Rogue. I don't drive it, I haven't driven it for about 6 months. Americans are generally quite lonely animals. They're all from somewhere else. And that's what makes the place so interesting and so energetic. There's such a cultural diversity, such a diversity of talents. That's what makes America, particularly Northern California. And this is not even Northern California, this is San Francisco. And it's not even San Francisco, this is the Mission.
And I fucking talk about motorcycles for 8 hours a day, and then I come here and I talk about motorcycles some more. And it's great, and it's fun.
We got everybody. We got plumbers, we got psychiatrists, we have architects, we have recycling garbage guys. It's got me. I mean, what am I?
What we as working men call happy hour between the hours of 4 and 8 during normal weekday, Monday through Friday, is my favorite time to be at the Ace. Because there are characters here that have built your city and continue to build your city that you don't know, and you will never know. But you should goddamn appreciate, and you should find a place like the Ace Cafe to buy them a beer.
No, I'm telling you, man, it's just been writers. Yeah, and just people who want to have a good time. I think it's with Rob. How does Rob put it? You guys own the bar, I just pay the bills. That's pretty much true.
And people say, hey Rob, you've got a great bar. And so, it's not what I did. All I do is pay the bills, and I facilitate the crowd that comes here. It's what they make it. It's not my place. It's their place.
A lot of people come by here just from Say So. And Rob, I mean, I hear about him all the time, and it's like, well, I know him. Most of the people I know, they know I know him.
Rob's been a great friend, man. I've been telling him all along he should hire some young, beautiful woman to do my shifts for me. But no, he won't have it.
I was leaving here one day, and I got into a bike accident and busted my arm in 6 spots. Eric came from the bar to pick me up. They stuck my bike in the bar for 4 or 5 weeks while I was mending up. And during that time, Rob would call me up and say, hey, do you need groceries? I'll take you to go grocery shopping. Do you need a beer? I'll come pick you up. He'd close the bar, or he'd leave the people in it and say, don't steal anything, And in this bar, you can trust people like that. And he'd come, pick me up, bring me back, buy me beers all night, you know, and I was pretty wrecked. You know, when you break your arm in 6 places, it's not your best day.
That's one of the things I think that binds us here, man. There's no religious or political definitions that define the people that hang out here. It comes down to your personal influence on each other. And that's what a neighborhood bar is about. All that shit is left at the door.
I remember when I first got here, I've been traveling the world for 12 years with Inika. And then prior to that, 8 years on my own, seeing the world on a motorbike. And I got here and I sat on Market Street one day, broke. And I would just watch the people walking by, and I thought, why am I traveling the world when I can just sit here and it comes to me? Plus, it's a nice way to make a living, having fun, seeing all the people having fun. It's very rewarding.
He's gold. You know, if you're a motorcyclist, there's not much he won't do it for you. And frankly, I don't even think it matters whether you're a motorcyclist. You know, I think he's just that way. Just gives him an excuse to say, "Oh, I just stretch out for him because he's a motorcyclist."
A week tonight is our last night. We're being, to keep it short and sweet, we're being evicted. Somebody wants my business. And the lease that I had was like a colander, and I can't fight any further, even though I'm not happy about it. It is what it is, and I'm going to have to deal with it. And so is everybody else. This is the unfortunate part.
He's the best. Shit. I'm emotional because it's the last night, but he's the best boss that anyone could ever have. It's like, he's your best friend, you know, he's your brother, he's your father, he's just a really loving person.
Been a lot of fun. Of course I'll miss the place. It means I know what's going to go wrong next. And it's going to be the little bathroom. That's going to be the next thing to break. Because I only fixed it on Friday. It's going to do it again. I think we're going to drink the place dry. Seemed to be a good idea. I don't want to move beer.
We're all friends here, and because of the Ace, I made friends. Most bars I don't make friends, I break friends. And thank you very much, Rob.
His heart is completely in this operation, and you know, this is like his destiny to run a bar, and he's done an amazing job at it.
I'm worried there's going to be a lot of people that don't have a place to go. I don't know where they're going to go. You know? I try to picture them at other bars and it just doesn't fit. It doesn't make any sense.
This is about us. And see all of these fucking 16, 12 kegs? We have dusted them all.
You give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. You teach a man how to fish, he'll drink beer all day.